All righty, so here we go on Facebook. So good morning, everybody. Let me move over to our appropriate browser. There we go. So good morning, everybody. Welcome, everybody who's live at Zoom, who's live on Facebook, who's watching this in some way, shape, or form. We do appreciate you greatly. This is Rob Gearing, owner of the TL2I Cash Mailer and leader of Team Massive Success. And we're going to talk about email secrets today, right? Email secrets. So we're going to get right to our topic. Half an hour of power for your business, right? And if you've never used viral mailers, you've never used this form of free traffic, this is going to give you some good groundwork. And we're going to get into an exciting special tool. So that's why we kind of use the secret term, because not everybody knows about this. It's part of our training, our 7 steps of success at the TL2I Cash Mailer. So if you're not a member, get back to the person who invited you or shared this information with you and get in and get joined, and let's start getting you trained. This is our key building block to success. We have some great additional income streams and income drivers in our downline builder, but they're part of our back end system, the front end, and our pride and joy of our TL2I marketing is our system here. The traffic leads to income, 7 steps to your success, as part of the TL2I Cash Mailer. So without further ado, let me log in to my account, and the password is saved. So hooray. I know it's not. Yeah, I have an admin panel too, so I have to manually type this one. So once we're logged in, and one of the things that we learned, or one of my esteemed members actually learned and brought to my attention, which we sometimes forget about, is everybody has a little different look when they log into TL2I. So depending on your level, you may or may not have a video there. You may or may not have different instructions. We have about 5 different levels, but we know that the free members, the breakthrough members, the graduate members, the JV members all have videos and special instructions. Then our TL2L and MSF mod don't have a video, but we may change that someday, but also have maybe slightly different instructions too, or things that they can link to. So we like to take people step by step, whether it be through the program, through our training groups and WOW app. We bring people along, even people that are experienced sometimes still need a refresher. Now, this is a great offer for our JVs and above, where you get 10,000 free credits just for logging in, right? How about that? So take advantage of that deal. Just click on Pay with Commissions. Don't click on I'm ready to pass on this, and you will have 10,000 credits added to your account by getting to the JV level. So we'll probably hit, I think that's always our closing thing. Hey, we want to make that JV offer to everybody listening, whether you're live or in the Facebook group or listen to this recorded. We want to get, because JV is not something you can go out and buy. You have to earn JV level. So we want to kind of clue you in on, again, some secrets, right? You're getting the secret stuff, the secret sauce today. So what we're going to talk about, though, is maybe it's a little bit advanced. When we get into the 7 steps of success and we get our profile and our downline builder set, and our downline builder kind of sets off our income streams. So I would be remiss if I didn't mention some of these great income streams. WOW app, of course, is required because it's such a free, easy thing that pays you money every day, and our groups are located there. So we definitely want everybody involved in that. The crypto team build, Got Backup, Live Good, and Savings Highway Global Genesis Lifestyle Network. I mean, that's what's in my downline builder. Your downline builder may differ because your sponsor may not be involved in all of those, or may have some different things that they added. So we're totally cool with that. We want to make this a program where it caters to the leader, the appropriate leader. And we have a lot of great leaders that are promoting different things via our system. So we're really proud of that. And that's really awesome. But we're going to go to the resource area now of the downline builder. We're going to go to the resource area of the downline builder, and we're going to find Referral Frenzy. Now, yeah, we're going to do that. So if we're going through our 7 steps of, and I think I just passed it up really fast here. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's in the mailer area. Makes sense. It is a resource, but it's also, it also is all about mailers. It's a mailer tool for viral mailers. So I'm going to click on Referral Frenzy, and I have my login ready there. So we're going to log in, and this is fun because I'm going to be mailing live to getting our rotator out to about 14 or 15 viral mailers. And we'll talk about our team rotator. We've talked about that in previous meetings. We now have it jazzed up to 28 people in there now. I believe 28 is the number. 28 getting traffic constantly. Marty Bostic's donating traffic. Chris Ciclune is donating traffic. Linda Hoeknies is donating traffic. And others. I don't want to leave anybody out, but I probably did. But this is an offer from Marty, the owner of Referral Frenzy. So I'm going to pass on that. But I ask you not to pass on it. I ask you to actually join Referral Frenzy from your TL2I downline builder, the mail area, so that then you can ultimately really follow this training and get the most out of it. So we're just going to go right to our members area. And there we go. So just back to TL2I for a second. We've now positioned Referral Frenzy. We're ready in that regard. But when we're talking about the 7 steps of success, we know we want to get our profile set up in step 1. We want to come to the WOW group. We want to get our income stream set and other items in the downline builder. Then we move to step 2, and we want to understand front-end, back-end marketing, building your list, autoresponders. Oops, let me click that again. Building your list, autoresponders. It's probably just slow loading. I'll give that a minute. Here comes Dennis. There's a little slow loading here. For whatever reason. I may try to click it one more time. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, as long as I'm connected here and you're still hearing me, that's good. Okay, so I'll just walk you through it verbally. When you click that button there to move to step 2, you're going to learn about autoresponders in step 2, list building. Step 3 would be your adding of your picture. Step 4 is the creation of your funnel, your lead capture page. And then we begin talking about the advertising in steps and downline builder / advertising in steps 5 and 6. 7 is graduation. So in the advertising steps is where you learn about Referral Frenzy, because now you have a place, you have something to advertise. You need places to advertise. So let's go to Referral Frenzy. Okay, so here's Referral Frenzy. So basically, I'm just going to give you the nuts and bolts of this. There are some other setups that you have to do. You have to go in and Marty, the owner, lists, I don't know, 100 plus mailers, right? Doesn't mean you have to join all of them. Maybe join what your sponsor recommends. But ultimately, once you're set up, watch how easy this is. You have to have an ad. So I'm going to go to my ads, and I'm going to click on that. And these are all my stored ads. So for example, the one that I've been using is it possible to earn online? Okay, so that's one of my ads. It's ready to go. All righty. If I wanted to create a new ad, I could do that. You can do HTML or text. I'm a text guy, but I know there are mailers that support HTML, and the emails are a little sharper and a little more fun, colorful, whatnot. So certainly not a bad thing there. So once I've got my ad set and I've got I got my programs coordinated and synced up, I'm going to click on send mail. Okay. And here comes Jeff Beeman. Welcome, Jeff. All righty. Not to be confused with Dave Beeman. That's an inside joke between me and Chris. It's like Abbott and Costello routine. We go through that every now and again. All right. Anyway, so I clicked on I've clicked on send mail v2.0. Okay. So it brings up all of my mailers that I have. No, it doesn't bring up all of my mailers. It brings up all of the mailers that are possible to mail to. The ones that have the checkbox to the right are ones that I can actually mail to. So what I always do is I just click select all. Okay. And then I click select all. Okay. So this is a bulk viral mailer, right? If I said that right. All right. So I go down, everything's checkmarked, send mail. Now there's more steps. You're going to see soon here. All right, so we queued that up really nicely. Now I take a look here. Last checked, those dates are all today, because sometimes you have to check status again on a certain one, because it's all happening automatically. Basically, you have your logins that you embed in here. So because you're thinking, how does it know like how many credits I have at Email Hog and what my status is? Because you've given it access by putting in your passwords to these particular programs, and it's all encrypted and safe, so no worries there. So, the programs just have to sync with each other. So sometimes you have to click that check status in order to have that synchronization happen again. But looking down my list here, everything has been checked today. That is really good. Now, what I'm going to be advertising is, and the title is, can you earn online? And that's a question a lot of people ask. Now, we know the answer is a definitive yes. So we're leading people into our process and our great rotator. And this is ultimately the link that they're going to see. Okay. So you want to be JV or higher because you want to get in this rotator, because now we have 28 people in major program owners and leaders advertising the rotator. We added a banner in our affiliate toolbox area of the TL2I cash mailer. We have to hard code in the rotator link so we can get that rotator link out to you if you're interested. Really, the people that are interested would be the ones that are in the rotator, right? I wouldn't ask anybody else to advertise that. But look how cool this is. I developed this way of doing it. So this also goes one share into my paid traffic co-op, which is going to start next week. So we're exposing paid traffic to these pages as well. But look how nice they are. This is a great demo. There's Sally's, one of our people that we just entered in, one of our leaders in TL2I. So Sally's page, right? And these are this is the page that you'll build at the TL2I cash mailer. There's Pam. Here's Claire, right? She's using the cash in your pocket verbiage. I'll do a couple more because I love doing this. There's Kristen Clark, right? So there's Linda Hoeknies, who actually donates traffic. So we don't require it. It's optional for people in the rotator, but I think most of the people who make it that far are probably going to be in a position they can donate some of the traffic. It's because we're creating this unbelievable team effort. So who's next? Anybody sitting in the room, maybe it's Jeff, maybe it's Rahima, maybe it's Mike is going to be the next ones in. So JV, here's what you have to do. You need to coordinate with me. You need to be in our WOW group. We need to have a conversation. Whether you have a booked appointment with me or not, let's just talk. All I require is at least a basic upgrade. Now, what I'll do is I'll give you the best offer that I can to get to JV. So that would be the $14.97 quarterly. I may have to reset your offers, which will make you a graduate, and then I go in and up you to the JV level, right? That opens up a whole vista of things and benefits and just greatness. So that's one way in. That's the easiest, simple one to explain. Now, if you're partnered in if you're in Team Massive Success in some of our additional income opportunities, like a Got Backup, right now would be a good example. You may be able to. There's another way we may be able to work it so that you can get a JV, but we're just asking for just a little skin in the game for a lot in return. And then you'll be exposed to the, we're not going to talk about the TL2L or the MSF mod levels, but, high level traffic, high level coaching. How would you like to have me as your weekly companion, walking you through, teaching you, training you? I had a great session with one of my newest students, Manawar, and he actually gave a testimonial in the WOW group. So yes, he's on my calendar every week as an MSF mod client. And he's participating in paid and free traffic. And it's just a beautiful thing. So JV or higher is really the way to go, but a real easy way to at least get you to JV into this rotator so you can join our friends. And then I can advertise like this for you, because in a referral frenzy, then look how cool. Everything's check marked, everything's synced. The only one I'm going to remove is TL2I. Reason? I can't promote TL2I at TL2I. So that's separate advertising. I do separate stuff over there. And this would be actually a good example would be like for, say, our Massive Success, We Got Backup team. We could have a rotator there, and that would be appropriate for TL2I. but we're careful with that because we also have these things in the downline builder as well. So sometimes I actually have trouble deciding what I'm going to advertise at TL2I, just me personally. And then I'm going to do viral mail profits because it's tricking me. It's saying, well, you don't have any credits. Well, I don't need credits at viral mail profits. So I want to have that check marked. I am at a certain level there where my mail still goes through. So that's the lineup today. All these mailers. So 100% clicks. Advertising for success. That one I have to manually put in 600 credits. Okay. Email hog, I can go up to 2100 to hit 2036. We could do some quick math about how many people are going to actually get this ad. Instant viral mailer, I'm having issues there. So I don't know what's happening. I'm going to have to probably remove it from here. Maybe. So that's everything. That feels really good. That whole thing there. So and somebody just needs to mute their mic. Everybody, please check your mics and please mute. Thank you. So we have 1500 here, 2100. We're not going to get anywhere with that one. 40, that's 10,000, 12,000, and 13,000. Just doing quick math here. 13,000 plus 60, that's 19,000, 23,000, 26,000, 27, 28, about 30,000 credits going out to this rotator, right? So I'm going to click, pick my ad, which is it possible to earn online? Plain text. That could also be done in HTML, except if the mailer doesn't accept HTML ads, it probably converts it to plain text. So I'm just going plain text. That'll cover all the bases. And I'm going to click on post ad. Okay, so it's going out immediately. Boom. And I'm a JV Plus member, so I would recommend this level. Oh, this is cool. This gives the rotator link. So I don't know if people can maybe zoom in on their screens and see that, but that went to 13. I also hit SOTAM this morning because I do that one manually. It's not part of Referral Frenzy. And I also, there's an automatic process at AdCheaver. So that also goes out every day if there's credits in there, or at the very minimum every 3 days. So I'm always hitting 15 mailers pretty consistently for my rotator. I give away my traffic basically, and I'm in the rotator. I'm one of 27 that are in there. But the more traffic we have going to it, people are seeing results. And it's just a nice honor. I think it's like an achievement. It's something you can feel good about. And you've learned a lot, and you're a leader, and you can do your own independent advertising, and you can move into paid traffic. And that's how we grow, and that's how we develop. So the secret sauce to really, bring it home in the viral mailers is Referral Frenzy. And some of the other features that are, since I have some time here, some of the other features that are available here. And again, this is in the downline builder of TL2I Cash Mailer. Make sure you remember, get back with the person who invited you, and hit the mailer section of the downline builder to get your Referral Frenzy set up. But things like, let's see, my ad stats. Let's look at that. You have some time now. This is another place versus for Chris and those in the rotator, another place we can advertise the team rotator. So there we go with banners. So my ad stats, okay, I just sent, so it tells me everything that was sent today, right? And then it's going to tell me views and click-through rate. So let's take a look at, it doesn't fill in every website, but Prospect Geyser Co-op on the 26th of November, 1,000 sent, 15 views, that's clicks, 1.39%. And that's, and don't go, oh, 1.39%. That's not a bad number in the viral mailers. We're not talking paid traffic. We're not talking 30% opt-ins here. So we have to understand the vehicle that we're in. It takes a lot of credits and a lot of clicks to get opt-ins and leads in this area. We talk about this just about every webinar because it's important, because that's part of TL2I and the viral mailer industry. But I knew in order to really take my business to the next level, I had to get into paid traffic. And I did that, I don't know how many years ago. I really made a huge commitment with it. But that was part of my story, part of my breakthrough in 2016, is I knew I had to do some things differently to be able to do this full time. And I want to help you do that. But, we got to get you out of your comfort zone sometimes. We got to get your wallet opened up a little bit. We got to do some things to make some of these things happen. Let's take a look at a few more stats. Let's see a number that jumps out to me. Oh, this is a good one. Fast list mailer on the 26th, 52 clicks. That's a 2.61. So make a note of fast list mailer. That's good. The higher the percentage, the better it is. It's that simple. Now, land marketing mailer on the bad side, that was about 6,000 credits, but only 18 clicks. That's 0.27%. So what's going on there, right? So this is tracking stats that you're getting. And we recommend tracking. We recommend Hits Connect or Leads Leap as tracking vehicles. What else is an interesting number? So fast list mailer now jumps out, and I don't look at my stats as much as I should because, yeah, and another good one here. That's the one that really jumps out on the page. Not every name is filled out for whatever reason. It must just be a thing. I'd have to get with Marty about that as to why. But yeah, fast list mailer. So that's your other tip for today. That's one you're going to want to be involved in, because our overall total click-through rate on 78,082 is that just on this one page. So the month of November, well, from the middle of November till today, we're at 0.76%. So we're even under 1%, 597 clicks. Now, clicks are what you want because that opens up the page and somebody has the ability to opt in. But it shows you it's a long road to hoe in free traffic, right? But you need this tool if you're going to maximize it. Because imagine if you're just sending to one mailer, it's not enough. So you need this kind of massive amount of credits and sends to get the clicks that you need, to get the opt-ins that you need. Okay, what else is available? You can do solo ads here. You can do premium solos. So that's going to cost you, but you'll get a little bit more exposure. Banners. So click on banners. And look, we're advertising the TL2 iCash mailer right there. I got to get the rotator in here. So there you go. That's my reminder for that, because up to 3 different banners here. So, and I paused that anyway. So yeah, so there's always so many things to do that we have to, in our businesses, we have to understand these back offices, click on the buttons and go, oh yeah, I can do something with that, right? Text ads, full page ads, specials. Here's some cool things here. How about Commissions Plus? Of the things that you've highlighted and put into the system here, it's going to tell you, and I think it's running right now. That can't scroll down. So it's going to tell me, or do I have to click a button? That may be blocked. Oh, there we go. So it tells me that I have $7.50 at Email Hog, $2 at Fast List Mailer, Referral Frenzy, $39. Look at Viral Mail Profits. I got $95 there. Huh. Okay. Yeah, and you know what I'll be doing later. Okay. So how about that is a nice feature, right? And if I owe you money, then it's going to tell you that too. And TL2I just paid out commissions yesterday, a nice sum of money, which I love to do. And you can even do mobile ads on here. So that is Referral Frenzy, my friends, as part of the TL2 iCash mailer, as part of our package deal. So come join us, get that JV membership. We want to help you get to the highest levels ultimately, but that's a great place to work with us to get the max out of your marketing experience to get you to the next level, because that's really the goal in 24. We have an exciting launch coming on January 3rd. We're not talking about it publicly. It's private. So you would need to get with me about that. It ultimately will come to the downline builder of the TL2 iCash mailer. And one hint I can give you, it's going to replace LiveGood. That's pretty juicy, huh? So anyway, with that cliffhanger, I bid you adieu. Thank you very much for all that everybody does. For my live group, we're going to do Q&A in a second. And folks will still be able to hang out that are on Facebook to listen to what's going on in Q&A. For those listening to the recording, this will be the end of it. So I thank you very much. We'll see you next week with a new fresh topic. We appreciate all the love on the YouTube channel that we can get. Thank you to Chris Cicluna for all his help. He's my admin, I guess we could say, over at on my YouTube channel, helping and supporting, and he's producing great graphics and keywords. And we got a little surprise. I don't want to say too much right now until I talk with Chris, but we got something in the works coming in that area that was going to be really cool. So work with us, roll with us, be a part of this, because this is this can't be hidden for long if people don't know about TL2I and what we do after the last 15 plus years. They're going to soon. So thank you very much. And the recording will end now, but to your massive success.